trying to work on it today. The Social Security Administration building in Richmond will be closed for at least another week. That's while health officials continue to investigate the outbreak of Legionnaires' disease among employees there. The number of confirmed cases of Legionnaires rose again this afternoon. News Center 4's Tom DeFries has more on this story now from Richmond. Tom?
We have a total of 6 now confirmed cases. In the meantime, they have no hard scientific evidence where the disease is coming from, although safety experts are now concentrating on 2 areas. The cooling towers, the water cooling towers, they're the ugly concrete structures you can see behind me, and the basement of this building. That's where 8 of the 9 people who have become ill worked. That's where they think the likely problem came from as they continue to work. They have, as you said, shifted 2 of the cases into the confirmed column. That means 6 confirmed cases of Legionnaires' disease. In addition, 3 additional people who have been ill, quite possibly, had Legionnaires. Brisk business at the Social Security's temporary offices in Richmond. Management was meeting and line employees were coming by for health checkups.
I just thought it was sinus trouble, but I said, well, I'll just come on over here today anyway and see what they were testing over here today.
And what happened?
Nothing. They just asked you a lot of questions.
The regional offices of Social Security just a few blocks away. It was worksite until last Thursday for 1,200 people. Now work crews, many wearing protective gear, continue to work in the basement and the cooling system, but, said Social Security Commissioner Gwendolyn King, now the entire building will be sterilized.
What has happened here is nothing short of a tragedy because we have lost a valuable employee. We have others who are sick, others who have been sick. And as the Commissioner of Social Security, I'm unwilling to have our employees come back into this facility until I can give assurances that this building is safe.
Commissioner King is meeting with the entire staff of people, Social Security employees, all 1,200 who wish to attend at a meeting tomorrow morning at Richmond Civic Auditorium. It ought to be a big affair. Just a few blocks from here, incidentally, the Social Security Administration has chartered buses that will meet BART trains here where people usually get off the train in Richmond to come to work. It'll take them to the Civic Auditorium instead. No confirmed word yet as to when this building will be open, but Pam, as you said, it's likely to be at least a week. If it takes longer than that, the work, and beginning with the mail and the phone calls, will be shifted to other facilities.
Tom, you mentioned that they're going to sterilize the building. Do they believe that that will be enough to get rid of the Legionnaires, or is there a second step involved?
They can sterilize the building. It's almost a psychological step. The big thing of getting rid of Legionnaires, they believe, is to flush these cooling towers, the 60,000 gallons of water that are in them, and the leftover kind of evaporating pans and the ventilating system. If they can be cleaned, they believe they can get rid of Legionnaires. They're going to sterilize the building because they think they want to be able to tell people this building is spotless. You can eat off the floor in this building before they want to ask people to come back and work in it again.
All right, thank you, Tom. Well, of course, employees are concerned, and we have a phone number now for employees. It's a hotline for employees to get updates on the building condition and where they can go for testing. That number is 510-970-1900, and we'll show you that number again during the commercial break.